up guys, KGB here, and as you can see we are inside of the house right now. As you can see from behind me, we've got the rear bumper right there and the new front bumper, and then there's the new front lip. The rear lip is almost here, so that will be in this video, but as you guys can see, we've got a new front and rear bumper and front and rear lip for it, and then we have a spoiler upstairs for it. So we're going to be installing the new kit today, so let's get started. So these are the stock ones. I did like the way that they looked. I just wanted some new lips. The ones that are on it right now are actually, this one is cracked, I think right here, if you guys can see from the photo right here. And then this one, I think in this corner right here from the photo right here, as you guys can see, it's got like a giant hole in it, or like pushed in from the previous owner. So I just wanted to freshen it up and make it look nice. And then I think this is the exact same front lip that's on it. I don't know for sure. And then the rear lip is just going to push it down a little bit more and make it look way nicer. And then right here, as you guys can see, here is the new spoiler. If I set it upwards, it's a little bit taller, just nicer looking. Should make the Civic look super nice. It's, as you guys can see from the photo right here, this is the old Civic wing, and then here's the new one. All of this stuff should just make the car look 10 times better and more like the way that I've always dreamed it of to be. So we're going to start with the wing right now, since it should be the easiest thing to do. As you can see, there's the wing right there. And we're going to go outside right now and take the old wing off. So let's get started. Wow, just look at that's what the old one looked like, how low profiled it was compared to the new one. I think it's gonna look 10 times better, so let's install it onto the car now. First, we're gonna clean it first. Oh, 100%. This looks so good now that this wing's on there. I definitely like the way that it's way more aggressive on the car. That's for sure. What sucks is I'm going to have to most definitely fill this 2 holes right here. But other than that, this thing looks beautiful. As you can see, there's the old one right there compared to the new one. 10 times better. This one's way more aggressive. Now, as you guys can see, we've got the rear wing on the car now. We are going to start with the front bumper. As you can see, we've got it all jacked up in the front right now. So let's get that started. So we've got the front bumper off. As you guys can see, it looks so weird without the front bumper, but these clears look so good. So now we're going to be putting the front bumper back on. Now, as you guys can see, here's the new front bumper and the new front lip. So let's get started.
Oh, I don't mind a little rain on my suit. A little bit of anger makes you cute. And we've been watching this show so long, but it feels like everything that we wrote went back into the pen we used. Won't take long, even when I'm without you, when I'm without you, babe. Listen up and play along. And it's how time flies, like we're on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here.
So we've got the front bumper all bolted up. It looks 10 times better than the, as you guys can see, chipping paint cracked in that corner, and the old splitter was just falling off. So we're gonna put the splitter on next, so let's start that process. So we've got the front splitter on now. Sorry, I didn't show that process. We just used some silicone on the top part of it in the middle, and then as you guys can see, we've got a self-tapper, one on each side. So you guys can see, we've got the front bumper on. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty right now. I have been driving the car. It has been actually I think week since we've done the wing and the front bumper. The rear bumper that we did have was for a DX Civic and not an EX, so it only went to like here, but as you can see, it's really long on the side, so we had to go return that, and then I ordered a new one. So now that that's here, we can start the process on the rear bumper. So let's get that started. We're gonna jack the car up with like some YouTube magic where it just goes poof and it goes up. Like, ready? And poof, with some YouTube magic, the car is now jacked up and somehow flipped around. YouTube magic, I don't know. But I did want to show you guys, if we walk up here, look at how nice this engine bay looks. It's slowly coming together, guys. And I tried polishing, well, not polishing. Yeah, basically polishing the exhaust. Not exhaust, the headers on it. And I mean, it makes the engine bay just look 10 times better. So now we're gonna walk to the rear bumper. Already got the trunk open. Gotta take all of these out. Get the couple underneath here. And we'll get this rear bumper off. So let's get started.
Got Rosie in my cup though. Started climbing my phone, she got me locked in on cup though. Cocaine in my nose,
so we've got the rear bumper off now, as you guys can see. God, this thing looks so weird if we just back up really quickly with a rear bumper on it. I think it's kind of comical. I can't believe people take the rear bumpers off these things for drag racing. But, as I was talking about before, oh, I'm going to need that. Well, okay, I guess this thing doesn't want to stand up. But, as I was talking about, there's all the chipped paint. There's the hole that I was talking about in it. On the side right there. Out with the old and in with the new. God, it's got no scratches on it, no paint chips. I know it's black right now. We are gonna paint it later down the line. Oh, my hand's blurry. Paint it down later down the line. But going from something that looked like that, something that looks like this, is so much nicer to have. And then I've got the lip for it, as you guys saw, so I'll make it look 10 times better. So let's get this right here on that. So let's get started.
Cocaine to my nose, got Rosie in my cup though. Dark side of my OG, got me locked in on cup though. Cocaine to my nose, got Rosie in my cup though. Dark side of my OG.
As y'all can see, we've got the car down off the jacks, and if we just take our way back here, there's the new rear bumper on. Oh my god, it looks so much better than it did before. We are gonna wait till tomorrow, but for you guys it'll be like 0.5 seconds to put the rear lip on. But just the rear bumper was in such bad shape, and this car is just, if you look at it, it's slowly coming together, slowly but surely. God, this car looks so good. So we've got the wheels off now, as you can see right there. We are test fitting the rear lip. As you can see, we're going to do the same thing on the sides with the self-tappers. So we've got the rear lip on now, as you guys can see. This does need to come up just a smidge bit, but we are going to put some silicone back here so that it at least holds it better. But we have on the sides right here, as I was showing earlier, self-tappers. We've got little brackets right there, one in the center. God, the way this body just flows now. We're gonna put the rear wheels on now, and I'll show you guys what the car looks like. So we've got the rear lip all fully mounted now on the back. As if I back up, as you guys can see, that's what it looks like on the Honda Civic. Well, Rosie, the Honda Civic, the daily driver. She's got the new rear bumper with the lip. She's got the side skirts that were already on it. And then she's got the front bumper with the new front lip on it. So that'll be all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We did the new body kit and new, we got the sun banner on. As you guys can see right there, it's a little bit blurry, but we painted the wheels that you guys didn't see. I kind of did that behind the scenes. So sorry about that. But the car is officially looking 10 times better than it was before. So happy with it. I hope you guys can like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys!
Just like a